Strange as it may seem, in the 34th century, few among humans will ever have the privilege to visit the birthplace of our species, the Sol system. One might think of it as the most hospitable place in the universe, the only star system in history with the perfect mix of matter and energy to produce the familiar primate, Homo sapiens. Fortunately for us, as commanders, we are uniquely privileged to be able to make this trip, provided we jump through a few hurdles first. A pilgrimage to Sol can be spiritually fulfilling in a way. It's a chance to reconnect with our ancestral roots going back tens of thousands or even millions of years, considering our evolutionary predecessors. But more than that, Sol is the home of humanity's earliest ventures into space exploration. In fact, 2 of humanity's longest-running exploration missions are located in Sol, the Voyager 1 and 2 probes. Thanks to the exhaustive calculations of some scientifically minded commanders, the probes are even marked with beacons to make them easier to find. Then, of course, there are the planets and bodies that our first missions of space exploration were focused on. Mars, Venus, and of course, the original Moon with a capital M. Few of these locations can actually be visited under the Pilots Federation's current restrictions on atmospheric landings, but they can at least be glimpsed from orbit. The system's other bodies, such as the massive gas giant Jupiter, with its many moons, and the smaller gas giant Saturn with its beautiful rings, can also be visited, if from afar. The Sol system would likely be the hub of all tourism across the bubble were it not for a few diplomatic restrictions. Sol is the birthplace of the Federation. Mars is host to a massive number of organizations vital to the Federation, such as the White House, Federal Congress, and the central headquarters of every major corporation. As such, only commanders with the rank of petty officer or above with the Federal Navy can obtain a permit to visit Sol. If the idea of doing any work for the Federation is anathema, commanders can sneak in a visit using the multi-crew co-pilot system to hitch a ride on the ship of a friend who's managed to obtain the permit. Despite these bureaucratic hurdles, the birthplace of humanity is a fantastic pilgrimage destination, and we at Sagittarius I highly recommend it to each and every commander.